A visit from New Jersey Governor Chris Christie brought protesters to the Belle Haven section of Greenwich. The hundreds of protesters were there to show their disapproval of Christie vetoing a law that would reduce the legal capacity of ammunition magazines from 15 to 10.
Not only did he veto it, but he said that he thought that was sort of a trivial approach to protecting the sanctity of life.
The protesters, organized by Connecticut Against Gun Violence and the Greenwich Council Against Gun Violence, do not agree.
There are actually demonstrated cases where, had the shooter had fewer bullets in his magazine, people's lives would have been saved. And one particular example is the Tucson, Arizona shooting, where Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was severely injured. The 13th bullet killed a young girl.
Across the street, gun advocates supporting Christie protested for their liberties and rights.
I'm against gun violence. Violence and guns or no guns is terrible. But I'm also for my liberty, and if I encounter violence, well, I might want to be able to use my guns.
Christie's visit to Connecticut was in support of Republican Tom Foley's campaign for governor.
Most important things Tom Foley has said about gun safety in Connecticut is if he is elected governor, no more regulations or legislation affecting gun owners would be passed.
I worked on this issue at the federal level at the Department of Homeland Security, and we worked on executing a series of executive actions that the president released after the tragic Newtown shooting. But I think, the work really has to get done at the state and local level, and it's so inspiring to see all these people who've traveled here from across the country to be here today, and it's them that are really going to help make it happen.
Foley is the endorsed Republican candidate for governor and will face Senate Minority Leader John McKinney in a Republican primary on August 12th. In Greenwich, I'm Taylor Knight for It's Relevant News.